Oh damn! Thank God the timer was still there, saved somewhere, because I completely forgot about it. Holy crap! I'm like, oh crap! Am I gonna have to quickly set that up? And it's like, no, it's already there. Now this is horrible. Just setting it up. And hello and welcome and fuck. Right. This has been bad. This has not been fun to set up. And thank you, Matty, and welcome and hello, Vima. Oh man, like it just hates me. It actually hates me. Let's I know Jake likes to count, so I'm gonna leave the cursor right here just so anyone gets annoyed. To set up, I haven't played it. It can't be worse. Surely it can't be worse than this. I've checked it works. That's about it. It looked enjoyable to play for you. It's really far from my kind of thing. Luckily, the time is quite generous. Well, not generous, it's quite tight. It's pizza's time, minus a little bit. And pizza is competent, so there's that. I've never played anything like this, even close to this. The thought of this kind of game is very much meh. Just not my thing whatsoever. I'm also absolutely freezing. Absolutely freezing. No, this is just Pilotwings. I think it's for the SNES, this one. But yeah. Did I did get the right game, didn't I? Yeah. I mean, look at the layout, right? Look at the big freaking gap between the chat and the Pilotwings itself, and then the goal. You know what? Actually, I can fix the goal a wee bit, right? And then move it. Oh, that's the background screen that I have to actually make invisible for this. Oh, yeah, that's a wee bit better. I can't make it fit any better than this. It's got two massive black bars either side, which is incredibly annoying. And the black bars aren't big enough to like squeeze in the chat at the side, and the chat looks horrible when I mess about with it. I've already messed about with it. Alpha, when I first started streaming, helped me with it. And then the last time I fucked up, he just came in. He was like, "What the hell, man? Like, it took us ages to fix that. What you doing? Just don't touch it." And then now I've done it again, but Alpha hasn't been in to help me fix it since. So that's something I'll probably have to do at some point. But I'm rambling. I'm preambling, and I am avoiding this thing. I really don't want to do it. It was this or what's it called? Patrician 4. And Patrician 4, I love Patrician, right? Patrician's a great game, but I don't know how long it's going to last, and I really need to go to the shops again. And I actually want to do some stuff in the house and get stuff ready for uni tomorrow, so I need the time, and I can't guarantee I'll have the time with Patty 4, so it was like, I guess I have to do this. That's answered 2 questions. Oh, your chat never seems to change, and why it's now suddenly narrowed. Yeah, it's very weird. I don't like touching the chat or anything like that, and unfortunately, it's happened. I forget what it happened with. I think it was maybe one of the CCs, and it's just screwed me since. In fact, it might actually have been one of the other kind of older games I did. I certainly know it was like that for Taz. But again, enough preambling. Right, why is there no sound to it? Yeah, there's no sound. Give me 2 seconds. There's not even any sound for you guys. What the hell? Is it muted? It's not muted. Right, well, let's try that again then, eh? Enjoy the blank screen with all my starting sounds that get hid behind the... Let's get that back up then. Over. Oh, this is roughly about how I thought this was gonna go. Sneeze. D-ROMs, Pilotwings. There we go, we're back. Unfortunately. That seems a little loud. Let's fix that. That's far too much Pilotwings for this early in the afternoon. Any amount of Pilotwings is too much Pilotwings, let's be honest. God damn it. Well, let's leave this right up here. We'll start when I get to control. Oh yeah, prediction. You can do it, Lizard, if you want. While I learn what I'm to do. Runway, target, skydiving, light plane. Well, I will do that. Yeah, there we go. Why is it being weird? Ah crap, that's not a good one to do it on. Let's go into Twitch itself. There we go, muted, thank God. You can bet in whatever, you just can oh crap, that's the wrong one. You just can't resolve it, yeah. Oh. And there we go. It should be up. Back into this, right? Just make sure it's on the screen right here so it annoys someone. As long as it annoys someone, I'm happy. Let's jump into light plane. Right, so follow green glide path and land on the runway. Start the game, start A and B. I don't know if it's the proper A and B. Oh, that's A. Right, so that's the... Right, I can't get out. Oh, there we go. Let's go in. Oh, A and B are... A and B are the opposite way around. That's horrible. Yeah, B is the bottom, A is the side. Right. Speed up, speed down, was that right? Surely not that hard. Right, we have control. Let's speed up. Let's go, fast as fuck. That's a great start. Ah man, see if this is at 98, I'm gonna be so sad. Right, what was slow down? That was not slow down. Ah, I feel like that's perfect. I mean, why would you not? Like, I've got 100% win rate. It's 99. That one wee freaking beam bastard. Ah, that's horrible. Ah, just take note, right? First time, not perfect. It's disappointing. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to retry it just to fix that, but no. No 200 in the first one, sadly. Oh, let's get that, can't you? Yeah, I know there's Baron skipping it plenty. He has to do it a lot, so... Oh, keep it fast. Hey. A is you. That is you. I'm not gonna go for that one. I'm gonna go for this one. No, come on! Ah, that's disappointing. The Mango isn't invincible yet. Fortunately not. I mean, that's alright. 70. I'm gonna need a lot better than that for later ones, I reckon. Hey, that didn't take 2 hours! Baron! Freaking Baron. Can someone do me a favour and ping Jake? I know he enjoys this game. Right, let's do the thing we haven't done yet first. That's a button, right? So let's just go up. I keep on trying to use the... That's one right there. 2, where's the third one? Where's the third one? Where am I missing it? I have a feeling it's behind me. There we go. Oh, 2 points lost. That's not great. Now, do we get greedy? Do we get greedy? I think we get greedy. Right, what's the... It said something about No, it said something... Bugger it. Close enough. Azura Zion, thank you. And welcome. Don't know if I've ever seen your name in the chat or that. Yeah, we're doing damn good. Hello Nick, how you doing, buddy? 88. That's not bad. I don't know the button to make the thing change so I can actually see better, which is disappointing. Oh, that's a lot of water. How close did we get last time? I think we got fairly close. Let's... Go. There we go. no. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. And press A, but it's actually B, because screw me, I guess. I don't think I'm going to make it to the... Did I go for it? Did I go for it? I'm going for it. Oh, I'm actually quite massively hit. Oh, please tell me that counts as 70. Yeah, this is not something I enjoy. 60. Screw you, lady. Screw you. I won't judge by it. Oh, fuck you. Oh my god, that's, you know how often in life I get that, judged by my appearance. Well, not my appearance, but just my nationality in general. Right, 42. As long as I don't smash into the ground, I've got this. I've got it, right? It's doable. Right, so oh, crap. It just starts you flying straight down. What the hell? Oh, I think there might be wind. We've got our ring. Right. You know what? Let's not go for the crazy numbers here, right? Let's not go crazy. This is still the tutorial. Wants us to come in. Well, we should probably slow down a touch. Right, I get the game, I get it. No. That was the one thing I couldn't do. 10 points and no. You're a good man. No points. Where I got rings. 22. Right, just shut up. You try. Right, so we're going to go for the plane first, because screw the plane we can actually fail. Like, yeah, just, like, that's not me, I didn't press anything, it just starts you just immediately pointing straight down, or, angles you straight down. Is there somewhere where I can see wind? Doesn't seem to show me the wind. We have got this. We are. It's not perfect. We're a wee bit off the centre, and I think that's what you have to do. But close, freaking close. 20 out of 30. 86. That's not what your skills improving. You fucking betcha. I need like 270s and I've got this. Let's do skydiving. Skydiving kind of scares me the most. Look at that. No fear that I'm gonna do it. Everyone knows better. They're like, you know what? This man, he's good. Oh, I was saying to you last. Oh, damn it. I was saying to you last night, see Fusion, but you've got your no pizza emote. So if he turns up, be sure to freaking use it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not great. That was really disappointing. Missed a ring. Barely hit this. 62. Not that bad. It was bad, lady. 72. We did land. No plop. No lip-lop. Right. Right, so we just need to not lose points from landing by accident, and we need to... Perfect. Yeah, it is over here, I just couldn't see it, because it's... There we go, good stuff. Now, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Try and figure out that. Can't figure out the button to do the no lip-lop, no lip-lop, no lip-lop, not today. Perfect. Too good, too good, too goddamn good. But that's 70 alone. Oh wow, what happened to her eyes? Oh god, oh dear god, what the freaking hell is wrong with her eyes? No lip-lop, no lip-lop. Lip-lop is for bar 100. Nice. Freaking flawless. I think the rocket belt I'm gonna be able to get super easy. There we get a B license. Doing it. How many levels is there? Like 10 or something? Right, now we got a hang glider. I need to try out the hang glider. It's look the same way to me. Oh no, our wee eyes, they went like black and crossed. Oh. Is that telling me the... So what is this? Just go in a straight line. Go for this. And then updraft. Come on. Whee. 500 I need to get? It is 500. Now, where am I to land? Land where? Right there. Oh, is this not the one Baron was on? Like last? I don't mean like... Oh, in general. Oh, there we go. Oh, le plop! Le plop! So the whole game is not just the first 4 stages? Yeah. Land the land. Yeah, I want to retry that one. Get roughly what you have to do now. What the A button does. Doesn't seem to do anything. I'm quite hungry. I was gonna have something to eat before this and then just couldn't be bothered. 500? 500? You gotta be fucking kidding me! Just get this one then. I guess I'd put you up like what, 300-ish maybe? A wee bit less? There we go. There we go, that one. I'm pretty hungry. I am pretty hungry. I have my I have food in the house, so I don't actually need to go to the shop. But I would like to go to the shop for I need bread, I need milk. So they seem a pretty good shout to go grab. That's pretty great, isn't it? Let's get a good wee angle into this. Ah, damn it. Close. Close. Probably gonna need a couple of hundreds. Oh wait, time actually 30 out of 50. That's not bad. 80 for that? That wasn't bad. I was expecting a lot worse. I'm gonna go light plane because I'm pretty confident with my skill otherwise. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Well, that really isn't good. I should probably look at how to take off. Yeah, let's retry that one. I'll try the plane. I don't think the plane was going to be the one that would give me any grief. Like grand plop, indeed. Come on. Oh, they're not in verse. I'm maybe pushing down. Oh, you've got plenty of time to support. Let's retry that one. It's physically not impossible. Ah, man, I keep on forgetting to. Right, that one. That's not what I need. Is it this one? Take off after the rings. What? How? Get speed up. It just won't move. Is there a button? I'm an engineer, not a pilot. I am pressing the button to make him go up and down. I tried both of them and none of them worked. He just didn't move. I've tried both, Nick. Which is where the confusion is. This is me hitting up. This is me hitting down. Come on. No. No. Neither of them. Plane's broken, ask for a new one. That's right, I might. Oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Lip lop. The tactical lip lop. Your aim is just a little off, yeah. No kidding, buddy. I wish I could give up, buddy. Unfortunately, it's not an option. Right. Does it say which way to do it? No, it doesn't give you anything. It just tells you... right, so nose up is down. Maybe I have to go full pelt. Come on. Oh my, just. You have to go full pelt just to get up. I know you have to get a wee bit of speed, but Jesus. Stop going too fast, eh? Let's take it nice and chill. Baby adjustments. This one seems a wee bit tight actually. I didn't think you would have to go into the red. I was going just less than the red each time. Oh, this one. Pretty high for this one. It's not telling you the distance between them, it's telling you the height off the ground it's going to be. Right. Ah, didn't know that. Do we have to immediately shoot up for this one? Yeah, we probably do. It's fine. Nothing too great here is me. He says after dying 10 times trying to take off. You know what? We took off. We did in fact take off. All the rings. Perfect. Not perfect. But pretty damn good. Oh, what? You trying to tell me I was slow? What? Bullshit. Bullshit. Accuracy was like near perfect into the centre. This is going to be rough. This one might be rough. That was a crock of shit. Guys, you seen that. That was pretty perfect. I went pretty much full speed the entire time. And I get 0 for time? That's not going to be enough. Trying to build my way back up as well. strategies. You know who to back. You see a winner. You see a winner, and you're like, you know what? This man has got it. That was a slight overcorrection there. Now I did my test one, so I know roughly we'll have to start pulling up. Should I go for that? No, I shouldn't. That's just silly. Come on, great. That was not great, admittedly. Not great. 60. Do I need 100 for this next one? I need 100 for this next one. Come on, Rocket Belt. Get that one so we're quicker. This is the only one we've got 100 on so far. You know what? I'm confident. Where is it? Surely this one heals 100. Oh, should we risk it? Probably not. If you scream watch altitude at me one more freaking time, game. No. Come on. Oh, there we go, that's it. Oh my god, so close! Carrot, I'm gonna be honest. This game's older than me. I'm not that old that I remember the SNES, actually. That was sad. That was real sad. But yeah, I don't really remember the SNES at all. A wee bit before my time. Also, we didn't have a great deal of cat. I'm not getting up this time either, even though it was full again. But yeah, I remember going to my wee cousin's and he had a Sega at least. Oh crap, again. But yeah, I mean, I'm still fairly old. But when it came to like my family being actually able to buy consoles and stuff, that wasn't until like I think my first one was a PlayStation actually. PlayStation 1, that is. Not that young. But yeah, my kind of earliest memories are in games like Dune, Command and Conquer, like the first one. What else? Come on. Just. That's so tight. That is so goddamn tight. What other games? That was an amazing game, Spartan. Oh man, it was June 2000. It came out in 2000. Funnily enough, too young for June 2. Probably too young for June 2. I mean, I do like one of my first games that I got was Final Fantasy 7. That was when that game probably is what made me just absolutely love gaming. Like I knew I was a big fan of gaming, but but when I get that one, just it was just so good. I really enjoyed it. There was a part where there's a part in it when you go and you have to sleep in a bed to progress the story, and nothing ever really indicates that you have to do that. And I didn't know that as a kid. I was fairly young, didn't put two and two together, and I spent months on that part. I max leveled my character, or characters, because I hadn't, you know, figured out that you had to sleep. My dad did. My dad, I don't get on with my dad. People, you know, I'm never very kind to my dad on stream. He has given me some great life lessons, and one of them was that. He said, you know what, you have to figure it out yourself. I'm not going to baby you. And he refused to tell me how to do it. That's too bad. Command and Conquer 1 was one that I did do. FGs, it was one of my first ones actually. I'm going to be trying that. I don't think I can do it with such a terrible score. But it's just after that person gets stabbed. Spoiler. Well, no spoilers. And then to get through the mountain there, you have to sleep, and it wouldn't tell me it. So eventually I just loaded his save, which was kind of sad for me because he was really kind of crap. Yeah, he figured that out, but I was a lot better at him, better than him at it. So I had, like, my characters were much better. They were, you know, the stuff was much better geared. They were just loaded out better. I'd found better materials and stuff. And it wasn't until years and years later, when I was a big grown-up person, I just happened to sleep on it one time because my guys got a wee bit battered up because I was using that place to level up, and it progressed it, and I was like, fucking kidding me, really? But yeah, other wonderful lessons, life lessons my dad taught me when it came to gaming, other than, you know, steal your parents' stuff because if they don't agree to help you, was we were playing Command and Conquer, right? Red alert, the kind of with two cables stuck together to hook up the computers, right? And that, to me, that was amazing, right? I loved that. I had never, that was my first ever taste of multiplayer ever in any game. So we were playing. It was a 2v2. It was me and him against two pretty hardy eyes. In fact, no, it was 2v4. There was 4 hardy eyes. We were absolutely stomped. We were winning, right? We bet the first 3, but the last one was a kind of turtley one. So eventually we were like, right, we'll mass up our troops and we'll go in. And he's like, right, you go in this way, and I will go in from this direction. So, you know, being the super smart kid that I am, I believed him. And I went in and I absolutely stomped that AI, and then all I heard was, your base is under attack. Yeah, he hadn't swept in at all. But you know what he did sweep in on? My undefended area between me and him, where I hadn't put any of my Tesla coils, and he just rolls through, destroys fucking everything, because he's a twat. And I looked at him, all kind of like, how could you do this to me? And he just turns around and goes, you know what, never trust anyone, son. Never trust anyone. And you know what? Never trust him. What a bad man. Imagine doing that to your, like, 10-year-old kid, maybe? Maybe not even that. Yeah, that was my first ever taste of multiplayer. First ever, and that's what he did. Freaking monster. Yep. Still to this day, I'll forever remember that. That's actually, I'm pretty sure what made me be the way I am now. Like, I don't trust anyone, right? Or I'm very wary of people. Like, I don't know if you've noticed while I've been playing Divinity, right? But I haven't opened my bag unless it's to, you know, give someone a what's it called? A res scroll to pick someone up, because they're gonna steal everything. Because that's what my dad would do. 95, look at that, perfect. No, near perfect. Only need 37 to pass, right? I just need to land. No plop, no the plop. Only the one. And we got this. Right, hold 8, make sure there's no the plop straight away. Now, could someone tell me if you know how many levels there are in this? My gut says 10. I don't think there's more than 10. Yeah, I have a lot of. I do like the old stories of the childhood, being able to tell them. And obviously, like I'm pretty forthcoming with a lot of stuff, especially in stream, right? There is some stuff that I keep very kind of close to myself and I don't mention. And I probably never will on stream. Like, there'll always be a wee couple of things that I'm not quite happy to tell people. Wow! But for the most part, right? For the most part, you know, I'm fairly forthcoming. You know, I don't want to say I'm good, guys, but you're right about 10. Right, so we're talking 10, and we're already at 3.5 an hour. That's 1 every 10 minutes. We should be finished for an hour 10, right? Also, I am all in as always with my support. There's no way you can fail now. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, I don't feel the support. I don't feel it. I did not look at the goals. What am I supposed to do for this? Does it tell me? Oh no. I have to go through the ring, then hit that updraft and get back up to 500 and then land? I get the feeling that's it. Ring and then updraft. And then ring. Oh, let me do it that way. I have to go round. Man, this hang glider is what I thought was going to be the least fun. And it's nice to know that I am so often correct. There we go. Oh, just land now? Oh, that's easier than I thought. But I'm barring this one. This one's fine. Fair challenge. And I've gone around. There's no way you should fail. Right, so you're voting against me because you're wanting to vote for me, right? That actually makes sense. Not great. Not great. I mean, not bad. That was only 20 points off. It's very generous with your with your points for that one, I reckon. So I need over 70 for all of them. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Let's do light plane. If there's anything that's gonna screw me over, it's gonna be light plane. Honestly, I should probably always start with light plane. Because it always seems to be the one that screws me. Because just taking off is a bit of a rough one. Let's slow down for the turn. Not too much though. reckon it was... Do we have to go under it first and then up that bar? Right, and then we have to come in through this way, right? I think I got what it once. Not far enough. I sure hope it needs me to go through these wee red ones, otherwise I'm just wasting points. And getting accuracy in this one seems to be pretty rough. Start lining up with. Oh, do you not need to line up with it? You just need to land? Or is that just telling you the route you have to land? There's like a tiny wee bit that goes to the left when I've tried push straight down sometimes. Right, we're gonna retry. Start with the plane. The plane, I did not think the plane would be the hard one or the most the roughest one to do. But hang gliding is not fun, not great, but it's not hard. Actually take off as well. So get the tail up, hold up as hard as we can. Do the turn. Wee bit low. I'm going to go straight in at the arc. Perfect. Like how it controls it. I'm not a big fan of how it controls. It's like, see there, right? I'm pressing down. I only press down there. See how it slid slightly to the left? Very annoying for me. And I don't need to start from all the way there. Slightly more controlled. Ah, damn it. Right. It likes the arch. Of course. If you do your best, you stand a chance. I really don't think I do, buddy. I mean, 40 points for the thing is very generous. The arch. I just want to land, right? I'd be happy with a landing. I don't think that's too much to ask. I'm actually thinking, like, maybe the bit straight down, like when I push straight down and it turns me a little bit to the left, that might be what cost me the actually being able to get up and whatever in the first place. This ain't too great. Shut up. As well for the inevitable. It's a wee bit too steep. A turn, an angle. These wee things seem to start from miles out. I'm watching altitude. It's kind of low actually. You make a good point, game. Come on, that was near perfect. Near perfect. Pilotwings, yes! Look away, Baron. I don't want to spoil the game. I don't think you're this far ahead. I don't want to ruin the game for you, buddy. He's further ahead than, what is this? Area 4? I don't think I've seen that. You've made it to this level. Wow, how many streams has that been? I'm thinking like 5 at this point, maybe 6. A couple. Yeah, that's like there's a EU4 MP and the form for it says like how many hours do you have in EU4, and I've put, you know, a couple as well. That's my response to that, and my actual time in EU4 is about 3,800 hours. Funnily enough, Pizza was not willing to accept my rating for myself, which is it's a score out of 7, I believe, and I gave myself you know, how good do you think you are at EU4, and I gave myself a 2 out of 7, because your picks are determined by your what's it called? Your kind of hours and roughly how good you are. Come on. Oh, lovely. Worth it. He didn't accept it. He didn't accept it. He's like, you know, young, I know you've played a wee bit more than that, and I'm not willing to accept 2 out of 7 for your skill level either. And I'm like, well then. It's pretty insulting, but you know, 1 out of 7, I suppose. It's skydiving. It's probably the one that gives me the most grief out of these 2 last ones left. Oh, that's mean, game. That is real mean. That is really, really goddamn mean. Oh, I'm gonna miss a couple. By a couple, I mean 3. I think I've completely fucked this. Oh no! I actually think I'm gonna have to do this one instead. Yeah, I can't make it. I think I'm gonna have to start with this. I did not think I need to do skydiving first. Slow down a bit for you. Listen, you voted against me, right? That's like, do you know my win rate, right? My win rate for weekly one shots or weekly one shot likes is 100%. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, that wasn't great. Oh, well, that also wasn't great. Oh, well, I wanted the fellas to be able to win some point. You know what? If there's one I don't win, I reckon it might be this. Yeah, I'm going to have to restart this one as well. I didn't expect to be hitting trouble this early, honestly. It's kind of disappointing. Oh, come on, that was in. Oh, come on, we're just missing them all now. What? That was in. Right, you know what? We'll just hit the centre, right? That's cool. All we need to do is just hit the centre, and that's us. To the crab. Right, come on, I'm looking for like 70. Nah, I'm not happy with that. No, I'm retrying that. I don't think that's good enough to help me win. Yeah, I can probably get like maybe 100 in the rocket, or near enough. It's weird though, because I had this pretty much down the first time. That one was bullshit, I got it. I 100% got that one, but... So we lose about 200 altitude with the chute pool. It's good to know. I think that's good enough either. Why am I getting nothing for the speed though? I'll take 60. 60 is fine. Just depends on how well I do with the light plane. Watch me just slam into the water like last time. Up, go. Get 200 altitude. Swinging back, slow down to decrease the turning circle. Speed up after here. Don't slam into the ground. Wide. You know, 200 altitude. We'll say 150, and then we'll whack it into decrease the turning circle. Ooh, a bit heavily. Decrease the turning circle a wee bit more. Up, onto the ground, goodish angle. Not great, but it should be fast. It's probably not going to have great accuracy, but it was fast and hit the arch. That is pretty damn good for the thing. Yeah, time fast, angle not great, but accuracy not bad. So we only need 157, right? This is our best chance. Unless I hang glide into like the water, I'm confident that we'll be hitting the point of halfway for time. Now, this is my first time playing, right? Anything like this. This is really far from my wheelhouse. And all I can think is, how is Baron having so much trouble with this? Like, do you have like the thickest, chunkiest hands that you just aren't capable of the dexterous finger play? Because I mean, it's not even that bad. You don't really need to be As long as you're not really, you know, ham-fisted, it's pretty okay. Refer to every memory you associate with him. Yeah. I associate him being the not worst Xenonauts player I've ever seen, which unlucky Maharaja. That's an accolade that you can now boldly, you know, associate with yourself now. If I grow, I'm not as sure. Well, I've got a lot to grow. 95. Oh, beautiful. Right, so that is us. We need 62. We just need to land. We just need to land, people, right? How hard is it to land a rocket? That's not a very big landing spot. Right, where is it? There we go, there's one right here. Please only be 3 rings. Damn it, I did what we associate as the pizza, which is going past it, but I didn't do the thing that pizza normally does when he fails it, right? And I was like, oh, I went through that. No, I missed that. I did miss that. Oh, you're a wee expandy bugger, aren't you? Nope. You may be thinking, oh, he just missed it. What an idiot. Oh, damn. I thought I was setting up for the next one. I thought the other one was at the other corner. Now we just need to land. Just need to land. I was too busy looking at chat there. Nearly did not land. Bear in mind, this is the one where we hit the La Plop last time. You know, sometimes I feel bad about being this good, because magnificent. I don't see any crying, man. That's us on to level 5. Oh, now this is right. Look away, Baron. Look away. Well, Bellcat, we're already past where Baron knows. We have some bad news, Tony. I'm Tony. What's that? My sister. That's my sister's name. Lance and... Oh, right. Oh, Tony, Lance and Shirley, while en route to Azino Island, were captured by the evil syndicate. You're the only flight club member whose rating is near what is required for operating the rescue helicopter. Yes, I'll do it. Right, missiles, nose up, nose down, right. Wait, did that just say auto fire was enabled? Alright, there we go. No idea where I have to go. No idea. I am aware that they try to shoot you down though. Get some altitude will help us be able to hit them before they can hit us. This is like, hey! You know how to fly a helicopter, kind of. We're gonna send you into to save some buddies of yours. It's a rescue helicopter, so obviously it has weapons. Because why wouldn't a rescue helicopter have weapons? unlimited rockets, as you know, as rescue helicopters are prone to do. This must have been an American game. Oh, that one's invisible. Oh. Nothing's behind me. Thank God it's a game I'm actually able to play. Oh, crap. That was sneaky. All the hidden ones by the looks of it. Possibly. They seem to be fairly accurate. That's a lot of anti-air. Pizza had a lot of trouble with this. I thought there might be some more secret-ish ones. Oh. Perhaps I can get you first before I try and land in, just in case. Whew. That was incredibly close. Whew! First time. Aye. Well, that was fun. Now, I feel very, very happy with that. Rescue successful. It'd be hilarious if I didn't take out any of the AAs to actually help us get out and we just immediately get shot down. So that was a game! Easy game. That's us, we've won. We have our Pilotwings. Oh, what? What? Oh, now we're on to expert Pilotwings. Continue. Right, now we're into the second one. This is the second part. I believe it's just the exact same thing, but now there's, you know, it's slightly harder. Now the wind is a lot more prevalent. Surplusy bullets small. Oh no, it's just getting bigger as I get there. Oh, that's quite small actually. And now we're to land, and I think we have to avoid. Oh crap! Avoid the ground. That would be nice. Avoiding the ground might be nice. Man, look at that slide. Pretty tough, wasn't it? Hey, we didn't explode. And I can't help but notice we haven't exploded once. We've lost some wheels, but you know how easy wheels are to replace? I'm fairly confident I'm doing well working. It's we've got all the baby easy missions out the road, and we're only an hour in. Now the goal is to beat Pizza's time, right? Pizza's the only one I watched do this, other than, you know, Baron, but who hasn't watched Baron try play this by this point? So it's based very much on Pizza's time. Oh. I think you'll beat Baron's time. But there is another person who's played this, whose time was... I think they have previous experience in it. And their time was like in the late 2 hours. So like nearly 3. And they had already played this, I believe. It was Fish Lips, and as much as I love Fish Lips, when it comes to like immediately picking up a game, he's not that great at it, honestly. But games that he's, put a little bit of time into and played well, he masters, fairly damn quickly. I didn't really know it, Pizza. I just went on your VOD. I seen yours was 3 hours 40 in like 1 second, and I went, there we go. Nope, that's a smash. Jake played it as a palate cleanse. What was Jake's time? I would be interested to know, because Jake has played this a bunch. Also, Pizza, I don't understand how you had so much trouble with that, like, the flying one. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that they're invisible, but, like, how do you feel that? Just turn to the left and the right when they shoot at you. You know what, I'm actually going to learn properly how to do the freaking thing, right? Yeah, we'll line up, we'll test it, right? We'll do it to 69, right? That wasn't me, that was just the game. Going kind of slow. Stalling out if we keep on doing this, unless we, there we go, perfect. Oh, the first one took you a lot more tries than that, I remember. I remember you dying a bunch to that one. 74, not great. I would say it was 2 or 3. You had a lot of trouble with the piloting ones when you're in the helicopter. Sounds about right. Being the turbo nerd that he is with his love of this weird ass freaking type of game. Come on. Got all of them. Now we don't need to do anything fancy. Oh crap, we're really high up. Crap, I forgot how much you... Not quite what I needed. That's not the target. Yeah, that wasn't great. Let's retry that. Let's retry it as... So was there 7 lessons? Oh no, 8 lessons? And 2 of the weird flying ones, the helicopter missions. That's what I'm thinking here. Right, we're gonna pull up 600. Go for the... I'm gonna go for this one. How can we not go for this one? But it's so easy. What was this? The 70? Yeah, it was the 70. There we go. 100. Wow, what a knockout! I'm surprised that Baron uses that face, because I doubt he's ever seen it. That's the you did well face. All I need to do is land the damn plane, right? That's all we need to do. All we need to do is land the goddamn plane. Stupid Baron emote. You know, Baron has made one great emote in his life, right? And it kind of feels sad for him because it's not even for his channel. I hold that the best emote Baron has ever done has been the one that he's done for me. Which is, you know, that one. By far his best. Because pizza's bad, right? Not the act of eating pizza. Pizza's good, right? I love pizza. You know who I don't love? Pizzarific. Why are you really making this look easier than Baron? But it's really... I mean, it's not easy. I wouldn't say it is an easy game, actually. I would disagree with it just straight up being easy, but I wouldn't say it's a particularly hard game. Oh, wow, that's horrible. Yeah, I'm glad I went to this one first. This is a you miss, you splosh kind of map. What kind of level? What was it, 600 I did? Yeah, 600. Only me and C Fusion get to use that one, yes. I might switch it round, so that just the worst, but if there's two people who know just how bad pizza is, oh no, it's me and C Fusion. And I would have preferred to have all three of the emotes on the tier 1, but there isn't enough room. I have 2 for tier 1. You need something like 25 subscribers, and I think the most I've ever had was 24 subscribers. Oh crap, I did not mean to press this one. Well, guess we're on a plane. I don't think you get that, Lizard. I don't know anyone that's got a follow us emote. Well, not that, you know. I know, but you know what? Fuck you. Boom. Euristo does? Maybe you have to pass a certain follower threshold. I know he's got quite a few followers. I've, other than, in fact I can't think of anyone that's got follower emotes. No. Other than, well, you're saying Euristo does, I wouldn't know. I'd have a look at that there. Oh no, I didn't mean to press this one, I know I can do this. Look. Is that the weird seal thing that he's got? Don't be in such a hurry. I'm trying to fail, lady. Right, so we need like 80 for each of these. That's actually going to be pretty rough. I'm kind of worried, right, for this one. There is a good chance that this one might take us a while. Nah, we've went all ski with. Nah, just gonna plant into the ground. I need all the ring, well, most of the rings. I'm actually thinking the plane is probably going to be the best one to start off. Because if I screw up the angle and the accuracy for that, it could lose me it after doing the other two fairly well. Do the plane. The bonus stages are pretty hard to get. Baron has been able to get them on his one on the easier levels. but I don't think they're really that easy to get on these ones. They move too fast. Not going to have great accuracy or angle. On the bonus stages for the first couple, like the rocket one, they're fairly easy. There's only one path they go, so they're really predictable. Right, you did well. This is very much going to depend. If I get... I need to hit the 71 for this. Oh yeah, that's 20. Uh-oh. Guess we're landing in 50. It counts! It's on 50! Oh, what? I don't even get the full... Ah, no, I need 100 for this, don't I? 100, I can't beat it. Fuck off. I get the 20 and the 70 mixed up. That's the only reason I lost that one. The only reason I lost that one, I get the two of them mixed up. I could have landed in that 20 perfectly, and I had to quickly be like, oh crap, and readjust. Rate of descent is freaking fine, game. Leave me alone. The wind is quite rough in this one. It's really pushing you. Landing okay. It's better. Is it? No, not quite. What's it? Follow remotes aren't the thing on mobile. Are you sure you're maybe not just gifted a sub to him, Lizard? Because I mean, even Jake doesn't have follower emotes, I don't think. But why would Euristo have it and Jake not have it? Kind of doesn't. Kind of confusing. Oh man, fuck off. Half, oh no, we didn't get half them. Oh, pressing the button. Lucky also has. What one's Lucky's? I need the 70. I need the 70. There's a big 70. Oh, that's in the 70. I'll read that after. So I would like to know about the follow remotes, right? I admit it, your skill's improving. It was never not improved. It was always perfect. Or it seemed to be in beta. Oh wow, does that fling... Why did that fling me forward? Oh, it's probably going backwards in the... Ow. Oh, I don't need all the points. Oh, I would like some points. go. Do the same again. Going up from below them, probably a better idea actually. Come on, game. Be generous. There we go. All I need to do is land in the 70. Now what one's a 70 game? You gonna try trick me and fling them round the other way? 20, 50, 70. Right. I do need to land on the 70, I think. Come on, game, come on. Straight up bounced. Probably gonna be a bit slow in speed. Yeah, no. 84. Armored, your skills improving. Is that enough? Is that enough? Congratulations! You're becoming very good. It's about time people acknowledged the greatness. I think I've got 2 more test ones, and then another pilot one. Then that's me. This, man, if I didn't read what I'm actually supposed to do here. Is this the one where you have to get up twice, then land? I'm beginning to worry that pizza just is really bad. It's just a big scrub. It would be pretty freaking good if not only do I have a new emote to dab on pizza, if I then go in yeah, pizza is just the worst. That's my other one. Baron also made that one. It's honestly at this point it's like the channel's motto at this point. Yeah, they've got 700. It's probably the thing I say the most. It's one of the few things I haven't stolen from another streamer, is the saying, because, you know, pizza is just the worst. The man does nothing but backstab and betray. And if you've watched the Divinity multiplayer, which, you know, many of you do, at least by Twitch's wee thing that tells me, you will see him, was it last week, immediately backstab me when given the opportunity. Oh my, we are nowhere near close enough. Nowhere near close enough for that, right. So is pizza starting as France and use Grenada in the next EU4MP? Nah, it'll probably be, I'll start as, I don't know, like, what's a tiny wee insignificant one that just immediately dies. I'll start as the Isles, he'll start as Scotland. Something like that. Right, let's retry that. Let's just go to the rock, the plane first. Miles or meters per second? I get the feeling this one might be a fairly long one. Yeah man, you can see the immediate like side swipe it hits you with. You can't just aim it at it and expect, right, that's where I'm going to hit when I get there, but no, it's because the wind is really pushing. Managing to control it, not bad. Really pushing us to the right. Oh, so it's just the exact same kind of layout of this one. Or the last one, sorry, that did this. It seems like it's just the exact same stuff, but there's like wee things, like, I don't know, ice on the runway, and it being slightly windier. I have been thoroughly enjoying the Divinity 2 multiplayer. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was, and it's been absolutely hilarious. My betrayal was pretty fun as well. Watching both of them die after them uttering the words, "I thought we were just going to kill Young," and neither of them killed me. They both got their freaking face stomped by each other because they immediately turned on each other. I could have killed both, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just watch them fight. That was pretty rough. That was real rough. Trying to land with that wind pushing your tail out that way. Yeah, 50 out of 50, all the rings, 76, that's not great. Means I have to do pretty damn good with the hang glider. Rocket belt's a given, I'm pretty much always going to get 70. Right, now I didn't notice that there before, but it said wind, was it 6 ms to what looks to be the southeast, and I was coming in from the southeast, which means I was going against the wind. That's why I was so slow in the last one and I didn't make it, because I was flying into the wind, and it doesn't take a freaking genius to realise that you probably shouldn't fly into the wind if you're wanting to get somewhere. It's somewhat detrimental to your success there. Come on. I think it makes you go up just enough. Wow, quite a lot enough. Let's go over the water. Let's not plummet immediately down to the ground. Slow down a wee bit. Going for an angle. Might be about to do it again, but right, we are going against the wind, but we are a wee bit higher than we were before. Pretty happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Not the fastest. 94. That is close. We need to be fast as hell. Plop. No la plop today. Is there 4 of them? Oh, you sneaky bugger. Oh, damn, I missed that one. under any circumstances hit that ground. Freaking perfect, come on. I might be done before you head to bed. Come on, 70, 20, 10, 100! Fucking yes! That's another one down. Look at his wee eyes. I'm speechless. Freaking yes. That was some freaking perfect piloting right there. Another license down. I think I've got one more test one, and then I've got the final. Come on, Big Al. Let's do skydiving first. Why? Why? For challenge, Heldon. And currently, I am stomping it. It's honestly, it should be considered bullying at this rate. What I'm doing to this game, and the scrubs that have failed to pass it up to this point. Like, I would feel bad if they weren't, you know, people at pizza. I mean, it's a land. Oh, that's a lot. What? I was pretty fast. That's a really bad time. It's a really bad time. I need to get like 86, 87 for all these others each. This one's gonna be rough. I am led to believe there's 10 missions. I am on 9. It's lesson 8, and there was a one that wasn't a lesson before. Oh wait, I didn't even look and see what I was supposed to do. Probably the arch. The moving arch. Could there be another one? There is so. Land now. I am very confident that I'm going to beat the time. 3 hours 40. I might be able to beat Pete's this time. Not Pete's, Fishy's. If I do, I'm going to be super fucking chuffed with myself. Like, my controller isn't great. It's kind of busted. Oh, crap. That's fine. Needed to restart the parachuting one anyway. You must rely on radar. No, don't. Just look. It's physically impossible to beat this one. Le Grand Plop. Indeed. Yeah, look at all those flight areas. Man. First. Sub 2 hours is possible. It's real possible. I might. I'm being overconfident here, right? This stage might take me a fair while. I'm almost certain it will, actually. Especially with aiming like that. That's another 30. I was much faster though, so it gives me an extra 10. skills are passable. There's room for improvement. Continue. If I mess up the plane, we're fucked. I'm looking for about 70 from the plane as well, at least. If I don't get 70, I'm probably going to restart. I held the exact same thing I have every other time. That's incredibly aggravating. There's like no room for any possible freaking bit there. What did the predictions end? I ask. How many people seen me and went, you know what, that man's a winner? And how many went, you know what, that man's a winner, but I'm gonna give my points to some other people. You know, I don't get why C Fusion doesn't just dump everything on Win so that he can pay off all the debts that he has. Like, surely, if I was him, I'd be like, you know what, maybe I just want to be able to pay off all my debts. Because the man has a lot of debts. 5, 6... I have won every single challenge I've done. Not just my challenges, but Jake's challenges as well. Freaking Left 4 Dead, Killing Floor. I was by far the strongest performer in State of Decay 2. We may not have been considered the winners, but we were the winners by technicality. That's the thing, no one's been putting the challenges forward. I've had to really kind of do them myself. Like, this one was picked because basically Baron did those emotes for me, and he had mentioned that it would be good to watch. Like that would be one of the challenges he would have put forward. So I was like, you know what, yeah, I'll do that one then. I mean, he did 2 emotes and didn't ask a single thing from me. So it's the least I can do. I have given him 2 favours though to be called in it at any point, which is terrifying, honestly. Having anyone having favours over you is scary. And unlike Jake, I actually keep my word. You know, I don't put stuff in the line and then take it away like a coward. Man, he's not even here to see his stupid wee game get destroyed. That was real rough. That wind was not having a good one. Spares for the I have. I mean, all you need to do is oh, that was not bad. Is message the challenge on Discord. And as long as it's reasonable, I'll be happy to give it a bash. Right, hang gliding. If anything fucks me right now, it's going to be hang gliding. Right, fly through the ring at 300 feet twice, then land in Paris. Oh, it's just one of them. I don't need to hit a 700 again. Oh, that's a slightly different Big Follows. Hello, Big Follows. Welcome in. Let's just beeline straight for you. Updraft. Was the ring? No, missed the ring. Missed the ring. for that draft. What even is that? Oh, come on. To do good in the other two, to lose to this one? Come on, game. Don't be like this. Have pity. Have pity. Have pity. Oh! It had pity! The ring went up, I went down. We got this. I based it on you, Pizza. You didn't do bad. I'll keep the prediction to what it is. Yeah, but I didn't have Fish's VOD to base it on. Also, Fish had played it before, hadn't he? I'm pretty sure Fish had played it before. He hadn't? Wow, you just suck then. Right. Many times the charm. Land now, yeah. It's only taken us 2.5 minutes. I don't think you can get minus for speed. Sure freaking hope not. Well, I'm not getting a speed bonus for this one, but we might be doable here. Speed 20? What? What? Game, are you okay? Oh, time 16, but even at that. Right, we just need to not lip lop. Probably should have checked to see how many of these there is. Oh, this one's going to be... Oh man, if I lose to Rocket, I'm going to be disappointed. Really? You know what, I'm going to go do this one. Come on! The turning circle in this is crazy. It's a lot less generous than it was with the other ones. Wait, what? I was closer the other time, right? I'm gonna have to... If I don't bonus zone this one, I'm bonus boned. Yeah. Surely you can match it. I am pretty sure this is not one that he did well in. I don't think he did it under 2 hours. This is a predictable one. I went for the moving one and it just immediately plopped me down. Be more careful, the equipment's expensive. Yeah. No, the blop. I could only have won that with how badly I did at the first one, with the bonus one. I don't think even landing perfectly in the centre would have done it for the other one. Jesus, that's so annoying. It swings you out like crazy. I'm really hungry, right? I really regret not having my food before this. Because I got everything cleaned up, I was just gonna have some soup. Just some freaking soup, man. Maybe heat me up a wee bit, I'm freaking frozen. Slow down, speed up, slow the touch. Don't take a championship, that's fine. Freaking perfect. Speaking of magic pills. Oh, Castlevania, I'm going to say straight away no to Castlevania 3. I am not a Castlevania kind of fan. I hate Castlevanias, or what's the other one? Metroidvanias. I don't like any of them. You feel that I'm having peri-peri fries and chicken strips? Yeah, Metroidvanias are not my thing. I deeply dislike them. Not just dislike them, I deeply dislike them. Yeah. And as much as I want a challenge, I don't want a challenge that makes me thinking, or that makes me go like, you know what, I really just want to fail this, so I don't have to play it anymore. Which is exactly what I would probably be thinking in the case of that one. I'm getting flung miles away. No Ori. I mean, yeah, it's an action platformers. Metroidvanias and Castlevanias is what I was saying. Not just, you know, Metroidvanias. I'm not saying Castlevania is a Metroidvania. I don't know. I just know it's you're platforming in that terrible combat, and it's just like, no. I remember stuff like Ninja Gaiden and that, and I wasn't a big fan of that either. So that kind of stuff is just not my thing whatsoever. I just hate it with an absolute, like, that. Zeldas, I hate Zeldas. I played one Zelda and I hated it. I enjoyed the randomizer challenge of it, and that was it. A Link to the Past, I think it is. The one that's like that Jake did with the Metroidvania is the only one I would consider, because I don't mind that kind of, but I'm pretty sure that's considered a really bad one of the Zeldas as well. Perfect. Perfectly bad. Unsubscribe. I've never played... Wait, Ori? What's Ori? I didn't say Ori. Is that the kind of cutish wee... It's kind of this... It's, you know, kind of up to date a thingy platformer. Ah, damn, I didn't mean to press this one. Right. Ori is a Metroidvania? I thought Ori was very much like Hollow Knight. What they were thinking, yeah. That's unfortunate, an engine. Don't get me wrong, like, I would probably be alright at it, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Because, you know, people think, you know, the only reason people dislike something is because they're not good at it. And I prove with Mario that very much isn't true. I disliked every one of those Marios, and I still beat every one of the blindies fairly handily as well. It wasn't because I'm bad at the game, I dislike it. The opposite applies more to me than in general, I would say. Like, see games I find too easy, even if I enjoy the gameplay of it, it'll make me really dislike them. A lot of the games I play, I will specifically kind of hamstring myself to make them harder. Put like stupid rules that I have to go by. I wasn't landing that. For instance, everyone thinks that in EU4, right? EU4, I'm the guy who always makes Scotland, right? And there is a reason I do that. It's because it's to make it actually challenging. Like, if you have to culture flip, the best way to do it is go something else, and then you have to kind of either use up a bunch of your mana to switch your all your stuff, all your provinces really slowly, which is boring, or just play with basically no states, so that it's you know, you've got much less money, you don't have all that kind of stuff and whatever, but when it comes time to culture flip, you just unstate like 2 things and that's you. But it means pretty much everything you conquer you don't get to use, so you have to rely on vassals, which are trash. Vassals are trash. They're dumb, they're trash, they're useless, and that's what you end up having to go by. As for Spartan Total Warrior, yes I did. I remember it was Christmas when I was a wee tyke, and I asked my mum for 2 things. That game and the Eminem Curtain Call album. And she got me both, and she even got me a new speaker to sit and I put the music in, I put the CD in, and I blasted it for about 3 days straight while I played that game. Absolutely loved it. Great game. Just a good time. It's so slow. Am I going against the wind? I'm going against the wind, that's why. It's not totally. I feel like we've been a wee bit slower with this one than we should have. Not been doing the angle properly. Didn't slow down for the turn, so that turning angle was far too freaking bad. Kill again. Console shooters. Oh no, console shooters. I didn't have a PC until I was 16, 17. Most of the shooters I have played have been console shooters. With the exception of come on. With the exception of Halo, which I didn't play. I've done a bunch of them. Interested in Hades? I would need to buy it, FGs. I would be interested in the Hades challenge, but I'd need to buy it, which makes it kind of a no-go. Right now, at least. Not so close to Christmas. I can't really... I can't justify that kind of... Well, it's not even an expensive game, but... my budgeting is very tight right now. And everything I get from streaming currently goes into a fund for a DDR pad because, well, to shut up freaking C-Fusion. Pretty much exactly the reason why it's gone into that. and it's like a third of the way there. After that's done, the money can go back into like buying new games to stream. But until then, it's very much more. Because that's something I don't want to do, right? People keep on saying, C-Fusion has given me a ton of money from streaming, but that's because he got something out of it, right? He got my or he tried to get my suffering, basically. So there was a kind of transaction there, but I'm not about to go panhandling to anyone, especially not C-Fusion, because that's something I really hate, like the thought that people, just see him as a money bag to be punched. I would hate that, because I like C-Fusion as a person, right? I know he's a horrible, horrible human being, but you know what? That kind of goes with me pretty well. And I would hate for that. Like that would be my sort of house. C-Fusion has betrayed me, but that doesn't give me the right to go panhandling for money off him. I would no. And I disagree with that. I hate asking for stuff. Again, that was a thing that it kind of drilled into me when I was a kid. From my dad, you don't ask for anything. If you get something, you just be grateful for it. But you never go expecting anything or asking for anything, and that's very much the way I've grown up. Not great. But yeah, that's kind of, it's drilled into me now. It can't be helped. I get incredibly uncomfortable when people give me gifts. I don't respond well to it. C-Fusion knows that as well. So there has actually been times where he's went out his way to try and make me uncomfortable with that. I know the tones are reminding me where my true allegiance should lie. Yeah, freaking monster. Just that bad man pizza. You are the worst. It is well known, pizza, that you are the worst. Right, come on. The hang glider. Now we can fluff it up as many times as we want, as long as we get it in the hole. That's what she said. Tom's reminded you. As for the Perfect Dark, I didn't see a Perfect Dark thing. I must have missed that one. But Perfect Dark is one of the few ROMs I think I already have, but for some reason my controllers just don't agree with it. It won't let me bind the stuff, so I have to pretty much always have if I look up, I move forward. Now normally I probably would be able to kind of get past that. That's not a horrible thing, but it's... If I was to do the Perfect Dark, I'd be wanting to do it for the mod challenge. So there's the issue with it not being responding well, kind of goes against it being done very quickly, very well. That's probably gonna fuck me unless I get like failed. I was doing so well in the other ones. Kill pizza in one turn. Hopefully C-Fusion learns from this. Man, a lot of people are jumping on the Perfect Dark. I'm gonna have to retry that one. Well, the sub 2 hour one's gone. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna do the hang glider first. Crap, screw the hang glider. Hang glider sucks ass. Like the Perfect Dark one isn't easy. Especially seeing as you're not allowed to glitch. So a lot of the speedrun strats are kind of out out the window. Yeah, you were practicing UN Squadron, yeah? Yeah, UN Squadron. I remember you saying absolutely ages ago. It was roughly around about the time when I was practicing it. Well, I say practicing, I played it like once or twice and I went, I don't know, I'm not going to enjoy playing this for like the couple of hours to complete it, so bugger that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, yes! Turn around, we are. Can we slow right down? Close enough. Till bedtime TikTok. Come on, 60. That is pretty crap. I don't think that's good enough. No, I'd need 80 plus for all the other ones, and I'm not getting 80 plus for all the other ones, so I'm gonna have to do well in this one. Ah, crap! And then I immediately hit the freaking plane one. Did anyone ping Jake in the Discord? So I know he's interested in this crap, and he might be annoyed if he misses it. He's probably actually busy with real life stuff. Some sort of weirdo though. Jake's on vacation. Yeah, Jake's on vacation. Doesn't mean he's going anywhere. He's doing stuff around the house. He says he was just doing personal stuff. It's not like he's away to Barbados. Just busy IRL, exactly. And plenty of stuff that I'm busy with in real life that I can do while watching streams. Let's hit the slow down here. So Pizza, you've done this. What ones would you say are the hardest that you did? Levels at least of the 4 mini games, yeah. Come on, land on the lamp. It's not gonna be good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one again. 58 is too low. Hang glider isn't fun, but I wouldn't say it's that hard. It's very easy to do very well in hang glider. Like you either fail or you get a ridiculous amount of points for not even being that close, honestly. Yeah. Get something like 30 points as long as you land for most of them. But yeah, I've noticed you either do very well or very poorly with the hang glider. So do that, straightforward, and that sub 2 hours, get out the window. And am I right in believing this is the last of the non-helicopter missions? No, it's not bad. What is this rage-inducing game? Who's raging? I am winning. Very technically winning. Oh, you played it? You Rage, did you complete it? And to be fair, from what I've seen of you and Darius recently, you rage at every game. Oh, crap. That one would have been nice to get, but oh well. 600-ish. Come on, I rage at most games, huge difference. Oh, that was pretty nice. Did you complete it? Oh, another 80 plus. Oh, we're doing good. 2 more 80s and we've got it. I'm going to do light plane first, right? If I do the rocket first, it's going to give me a lot of more room to play with. But if I'm going to fluff it, I'm going to fluff it at the plane. Slide it does. Put a lot of rage inducing. I think the rage inducing is very much a you thing as opposed to the game. Like, I don't find this rage inducing. Baron, he spent 12 hours at it, never got past level 4, and he doesn't find it rage inducing. I think, buddy, I think you're just a man with a fire inside you. Also, you didn't answer. Did you complete it? Did you finish this? No, maybe. Yeah, I think there's just a fire there, buddy. Because I'm a pretty angry guy. In general, right? Normally, or was. And it still sometimes pops out. But even that has, like this, like there's been nothing that's been like absolute bullshit that's made me like, oh fuck this shit. Oh, thank God for that. And it's a pretty good one as well, I reckon 70s. I was about 230 when I got ticked off. So you didn't complete it. Right. So all we need is roughly about 80. As long as we hit that 70 and we hit all these wee freaking balloon things, we're done. Well, careful I don't spoil you then, because this is the second last bit, I believe. I think there's one mission after this. Oh, hit the ground. Oh, you've been spoiled 3 times over. Fresh pizza and Jake. Good enough. Oh no. No. It's fine. It's just 2 points. It's just 2 points. Right? That's a couple of points. Required to land on the come on, not again. Come on. What? It bounced me down, the fucker! As long as we get it in the... Needs to be the centre. That wasn't the centre, I don't think that's enough. I think I'm like 3 points out. Nah, I'm a wee bit more than 3 points out. Oh, come on. Imagine losing to that. Living off. Just stop. That was brutal. For the point sink. No, he doesn't need to buy my new damn pad. Come on, FGs. What did I literally just say? Aye, who would suck at this game? Is now going to judge you for failing. That's pretty much Twitch summed up in a single sentence there, Heldon. Like, I mock people, right? But I'll give them credit. And I'll only really hard mock them if I know I could probably do better myself. And say what you want, I normally do. He says missing the hole, which is a completely reasonable thing to happen to a guy. Ah, this is the first one, isn't it? Yeah, I don't need to worry. Let's see if I can get the hole. No. Dead. Right, come on. Come on. We've got this. We've got this. Like I said, I might be here a while. This is a hard one. It's the hard one. Crunch instead of lip lop. Just sometimes I'm a wee bit too high up for the circle when we turn. The wind doesn't feel like it's hitting you, and then all of a sudden it pings you out to the right. You know, see Fusion, I was asking, right, because I don't get it. You always vote against me, the 10 points or whatever, which is, you know, fair enough. But why not just back me with everything so that you can pay off the people that you owe the points to? I think that's throwing me too hard. I don't think I'm able to get the height. No, I'm just gonna freaking plummet, I don't care. I want to get the hang gliding to be good. Let's la plop. I need a good amount of points. Man, you know what I was just thinking? If I had hit centre in that rocket one, then I would have been 1 point off passing, which is even worse. I was wanting to know our principle, and I'm not going to take, and I'm not a supporter of gambling. I'll put a token amount. Yeah, whatever. You're a coward. That's the. If anyone's wondering what the hell is he on about, that's very much code for just being a coward. Token amount is like, you know what, yeah, I'm going to pretend I'm in this side, but I'm actually just a big coward and I'm not willing to back up any words. Which is weird coming from him, because he has multiple times lost money to me in bets, actual money in bets, because he's betted against me with money. But points, no, points are immoral, that's bad. Freaking, yeah, whatever. Just an excuse from a loser. Oh crap, I keep on forgetting that knocks you. Oh, guess we're going to hit the ground. Logic was twisted at times, but that's something else, yeah. I also like to have enough points, gambling them away would go against me. But, not if it's a sure thing. I mean, like, 100% win ratio. Who would even think to bet against that, other than fools? is a sure thing. It's me. I haven't failed anything. What makes you think I'm going to start now? Just a case of being good at things, and that's pretty easy. Come on, there we go. First time for everything. Pizza not. Well, I'm waiting for that first time of pizza not betraying me. It would be nice. I would love that. One time, just one time, where the man doesn't fuck me over would be lovely. But it sure ain't happening anytime soon. I can tell you that. He's just a bad man, honestly. Yes! Every one of them, pizza! Every one of them! Wait, what? Oh, right, I'm on top of it. What?! You joined against the Europeans in the first one. The Alaska one, you attacked me at the very end! You joined Strudel and betrayed me! You were like the only person to actually take any, well, or to hit any of my land. No, it wasn't. You were the only one that invaded me. Strudel did nothing. Strudel declared the war, you joined, and you were the only one that attacked me. That's betrayal. It doesn't... Oh, last session, so it doesn't matter. It's still betrayal. Ah, someone had already stabbed you. Just because I stabbed you through the heart, it doesn't matter. You're already dying. Eventually, you would have died eventually. Betrayal of a non-agreement, I see. Oh, that's that again. God damn this thing. Just puts you too high up every freaking time. Lip lip. You're a bad man. Only person. I can't think of any. No one's betrayed Nitro in any of the MPs because he just does so bad that I don't know. People feel bad. Like I felt bad against them in both of them. That's why I never attacked them in any of them. I don't think. Because I just felt bad. Like every time his country just explodes into bits, and you're like, oh well, there's Nitro gone. Poor Nitro. I remember I had joined one of the MPs as a kind of stand-in, and I got his country, and it was just so bad. I spent like the first like maybe hour of the MP just absolutely fixing it, and by the end of it, I think he was second for troop count, and before that, he was like completely fucked. There was nothing he could do. He was getting bullied by the other Scottish guy in the MP, who wasn't even that great. But yeah, just freaking so bad. See a carrot, and I'll win this pretty damn soon, just out of spite to you then, buddy, right? Oh, come on! That was a land! Freaking fail. Fail my ass. It would be silly to go on, buddy, you're right. I mean, just join. A lot of people haven't played an MP ever. Who was it that played last one? There was someone who had played that didn't understand any of the... Dennis, it was Dennis had joined, and he hadn't played any of the stuff with the estates and all that. And he did fairly well. I think he survived to the end as Italy, which is incredibly impressive, because Italy got absolutely wedged between like 4 other players. And he still survived to the end. I think he only lost 1 war as well, which ain't bad. Which sure ain't bad. He did have a wee bit of trouble early on with the coalitions and the AI. Yeah, he's gonna go in with 0 experience, which should be fun. I'm sure looking forward to it. Like I said, I don't have much experience. I'm not a very good EU4 player. It usually goes for about 8 weeks, I think it is. Or is it 8 sessions or 8 weeks? 8 points, that's good enough. Continue skydiving. Skidooving. Skidooving. Let's head straight down. God damn it. No, none of them. Well, that was fucked. For landing in the centre is pretty much my only possible freaking chance. I don't even think that's in the centre. 15? I thought it was 2 hours 40. 66, you didn't do well. How many? 108, that's what, 87 each? No, I can't do that. Just be wasting time. This is a run. This is a run. Yeah, do you not say 2 hours 40 for fish? Anyway. And yeah, a lot of people, if your diplomacy is good, even if you don't do well, people will bail you out. You don't have a plan for this. I do have a plan. It's eventually get good. Unfortunately, the plan has taken a wee bit of a while to actually come into action here. Being solid at diplomacy is all you really need. Just be so nice that no one wants to kill you. I'm pretty sure that's a valid thing that people have done plenty of times. That's outside it, isn't it? $30. It's only 60. I can't do it with 60. I'm gonna have to try again. Come on. There is room to improve. You are right, dude. But yeah, bad diplomacy will get you killed. Some of the only people that have get just straight up slaughtered, like everyone turning on them, has just been bad diplomacy. And Pizza being a shithead. Pizza being a shithead has, you know, been a pretty bad thing for a lot of people. Poor JJ tends to get the worst of it. Remember when him and him and Pizza were like, oh, we'll share like the Ottomans, and like the entire time Pizza was formulating plans to kill JJ. Which, you know, most people should formulate plans to kill JJ. JJ's well, he's not the worst. Pizza's the worst, but you know. You just a what? You just a what? Oh, come on, did I just run out of it? Somehow people still trust him, yeah. That was bullshit. I landed in the area, I'm sorry. I can't do it with 60. I need the 80 at the minimum. Pizza's the worst! Pizza is so untrustworthy. No, to play with, you're great. It's hilarious. You're a good laugh. But when it comes to, you know, like, oh, do you want to do well and survive? Then, you know, you are a detriment to that. Because you will stab people in the back pretty much for fun. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the times you've stabbed people in the back has just been for fun. It's not like you haven't gained much from it. You haven't really gained anything from it. It's just been a giggle to you. Which, you know, which is why people still trust you, right? Because you don't do it with, you know, malicious intent, right? You do it because you want to giggle at it. You gain Texas through a front stab. Did you not gain Texas from Texas? Nah, I'm gonna fall. Oh, butt bounced. I landed in that. Coming to 80? Yeah, that's... What? Not fat? Come on, game! The auto break, yeah, that... You know, seaweed the Ottomans to lose JJ is freaking his alliance with them, which then meant nothing but pain for him. And then he still trusted you, and the entire time you were like thingying up the Ottomans, divvying up the Ottomans. You were talking about how you were going to backstab him and kill him, and the only reason you didn't is because the European allies that you had were so inept. Like, they were constantly getting coalitioned and beaten by the AI, and you just weren't able to, like, you just seen that they were like, right, they're clearly new players, not very good, maybe I shouldn't. The Euro bloc was pretty strong, but it was strong with people that were just playing for their first time. And in an actual war, one good person who's played the game well and, you know, knows the game well can easily manage to strong players who don't have a fucking clue what they're doing. Come on, not again. Really? Don't know why, but see the turning together is freaking impossible. 60 again, though. Yeah, I'm going to the right, maybe I should go to the left. Try not to do very hard in games you're supposed to. I can understand that one. Because you do have a lot of information that isn't kind of fair for a lot of the others. Which, I mean, if I knew what everyone else's stuff was, then it would make things a little bit easy. in terms of dealing with the people that are going to be big threats. Go left this time. You know what, let's approach it with the wind. Or against the wind, sorry. Right, I think this is it. It's not it. It's not it. That, and if I'm eliminated, then someone else hosts. Right, that was terrible. But it gave me an idea. Doing the same thing over and over again is the definition of insanity. But learning from your mistakes, now that's the big brain move. What time is it? 5:30. Yeah, the good bread is usually sold out fairly quickly, or fairly early into the night, so I better freaking hurry up, because I want my victory dinner for my victory. I'm gonna go left this time. Straight down. I was right, going left and going into the wind slows me down quicker. Oh, let's not hit that. Oh no, it's even worse this time. But I'm getting the rough idea. I just need to instantly turn left. I think that's the plan. I think that's how I do it. Right, 3 hours. That's what I want to finish this by. 3 hours, another half hour, get there for 6 o'clock. Get myself some foods. And then that gives me, what, like 5 hours to work in my uni stuff? Damn. And by working my uni stuff, I mean watch anyone who's streaming and completely forget about uni, because why break with tradition now? No, pizza. I never got to question 3. I don't think I got past like question 2.5, but I did kind of understand it by the end of it again. Like the wee bit that I've already learnt it right. So the wee bits that were already in there that I knew of, they started to click again, and then I'm like, right, I'll just speak to the lecturer when I go in next. And we missed it. Come on, game. Come on. I'll just speak to the lecturer when I go in next and get him to kind of jump start the old kind of knowledge of it again. But right now I'm concentrating on my graded unit, which basically is it determines whether I get into my final year or not, and determines how likely I am to get into the first year of the Masters. So I kind of need to do well on that one. I'm aiming for a 3rd year in a row of A's. That would be real nice. It pretty much guarantees that they'll consider me for the place, because there is only 5 places for the next year, which is pretty rough. Especially with someone with my kind of attendance, it's not great. But I'm fairly confident I'll be one of those 5, unless I really fuck up. I can't imagine I will though. Not like this anyway. Been at this one for like what, 40, 50 minutes at this point now? This is looking good. This is looking real good. Oh, he freaking butt bounced? Really? Normally he runs forward a wee bit. And I don't get the speed, so I only get 70. Fuck off! That was the fastest I've probably done it. 70, it's enough to try and skydive at least. I just need to get 100 for skydiving. How bad's that? Well, we got all the rings for once. Until about 600, 700. And there's a wind that's blowing us this way, so we go slightly into it. And we land on the big square. I'm thinking 80 plus. 80, well, just 80. Screw you, game. Screw you. 107, that's 85 each. Plane is going to be the most rough to do it. Come on, this is it. This has got to be it. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Just want to be done with this goddamn game. Tail up. Hold it up. Just get up. Let's go nice and fast. Nice tighter turning circle. Bang on full speed now that we can see it. Bit slow because of we're going into the wind. And again, nice and fast. It'll be a lot faster than what it's saying it is because of wind again. Flying, we're flying. We're going to quite low, which is dangerous. Don't have much time to line up at all. But it's going to be quick. Whereas Jake and his slow cooked pork, true. Probably making his dinner right now, the freaking monster. 15, 10, 9, 40. There's 74. That's rough. That means I need like what, 96? I've lost. I'm gonna try it. I'll try land on the spatial ring. But honestly, I'm not feeling too hopeful. Honestly. Knocks you down as it bounces. Now I need to go for it, yeah. Bonus level or bust. Well, get ready with the plop. There's gonna be a plop. Again. Yep, definitely need to go for the plop. just off it, just! Felt like it was a tiny, tiny wee bit higher than I was expecting. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to do, just hit that freaking bit. At this time, we're not going to get robbed of our points. On this one, we're going to get 100. We're going to get 100, guys, 100. We're going to do better in the parachuting as well. We're probably still going to do shit with the plane, because I don't know how you're supposed to angle it and whatever properly with that. When it's putting you so you physically cannot go in a straight line or a straight angle. But you know, whatever. Le Grand Bloop. Very much Le Grand Bloop. Fuck off. 60. I'm always roughly about that far out from it. And the thing is, the next mission, right? The next mission is hard, but I reckon I've got the next mission in the bag, right? The helicopter one, I can do the helicopter, right? The landing is probably the worst part of that one for me, but the avoiding the shots, it's not rough. I say that now. That's what we call in the business foreshadowing there. Surely it can't be that bad. Right, come on. Then get to the 500, and then we immediately nosedive down back to 300. Straight in. Not high. Come on. We get another 60 or 70, probably 70. 30, 40, yeah, no speed, really? I could have sworn I got a decent speed there. No, let's do skydiving if we don't get a decent one skydiving. I think we need something, so we've only got 170 left to go. And same again, wait till we're about 500-600. Bullseye would be nice, right? Because I'm getting really close to the bullseye. Again, I think that's just outside the score point for what I want. 80. Oh, 90! 90! We have a chance! Time for light plane. Time for light plane. Watch us just instantly plop into the freaking water. Tail up. Push up. Real rough. go. So slow because we're going into the freaking wind. It's incredible. What? Plane in fire. Every time I do good in one, I'll screw up another. So I've probably lost a wee bit of time with that. I've been doing them pretty damn quick otherwise. Good. That was pretty good. $20, $10, $10, $40, that's another $80. That was not bad. That was not bad. Just need 80. Just don't screw up the balls. Just don't screw up the balls. Up the balls. I reckon if I get the 70 I can get this. I think all I need is the 70 and not to get the -2 points. Even if I've got no time bonus. So all I need to do is just take my time and no plop. No plop. If that's enough. I think that counts as 60, not 70. 60, 10, 10, 84. Is that enough? Yes! Thank fuck! Oh, Jesus. One more left. As you know, I would like to ask you to do something above and beyond the Call of Duty. Yeah, I would have failed. That would have given me like 10 less and I would have been 6 short. So it's just the same again. But night time? I'll get some altitude. Preferably if we can. I think all of them, or more or less all of them, are invisible this time. Is it just the same map at night time? Rocket booster. Oh, crap. So you do need to turn to the side. Do you know about the blue rocket booster? No. Straight up game over. What the hell's the blue rocket booster? Faster. Yeah. If this is just the same map, but there's a few more of them, I'm saying we're going to be pretty. If I'm losing here, I need to go back to the previous level. Unluckily for you, the game isn't that cruel. Pretty sure as long as you turn to the sides, you're fairly fine, honestly. I think the art of the bob and weave is pretty much all you need here. You nice and early. There's a lot of them, sire. Oh wow, I'm making angles I did not realise I was. One run. Right, so I'm not able to take that one out. Ah, damn it. I'm getting too crazy there. Too crazy. But yeah, I'm pretty confident in this one. I've got this in the bag. I've got it in the bag. Nearly a full hour. Ah, I'm pretty hungry, yeah. My belly was rumbling like crazy there. Oh, that's why. See, when I'm moving left to right, it's causing my guy to go back and forward sometimes. My mouse controller's bothered. And I just bought this as well. I think it's a super old purchase. These ones are just for practice at the beginning. You kind of scrub with loose here, like kind of pizza. Close. Trashing someone to die after would be pretty hilarious. Right, let's get some of the outliers first. This wee bugger over here. I'm pretty sure as long as I hear that beep, I'm safe to shoot. Oh wow, even without the beep. Outliers. Close. 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 Sometimes what should hit you and what shouldn't seems very arbitrary. And what hits them and what doesn't seems freaking arbitrary. Is that us? Is that us? Bomb the countries? No, I freaking you. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. You are like the dodo, because you're dead. Is that us? No, it's not. Oh, you bastards. Am I not in this line here? I think you're like a line in there here. Let's see. The set is too low, it's true. I just need to find the sweet spot of where I'm actually going down. 80 seems to roughly be it. Great landing. Oh, that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. I believe that is a finished game. I believe that is a full 50 minutes. Pizza is the worst. It is true, yes. Really should make you land on the ship as well. You know, Shadow, you sound a bit bitter. Are you a bit bitter? Did you lose a lot of points, buddy? If you made this a real challenge, you would have lost. Can you even beat Fish again? Sounds like a lot of chatter from bitter people who are bitter because they're losers. I'm better than Pizza. That's what I aim to be. If I wanted to be better than Fish, I would have put up Fish's time and I would have beat Fish's time, right? We both know it, right? There's what, like 13 minutes between us? 13 minutes between me and Fish? If I wasn't messing about and just playing, you know, just being silly, I would have smashed his time. But he wasn't the one I wanted to smash. It was you, Pizza. And you were smashed. Look at that. Look at them all saluting. Look at them. They're like, man, that guy's a winner. That's 100% win ratio on a not weekly one shot, a quad monthly singular attempt. Ah, oh, look at that. Look at him. He's like, oh, you're so good, mate. You're so good. Sometimes, you know, Pizza, I would be very happy for other people to submit challenges. but I haven't had any. This is the one I get told to do. Pizza. Baron says, for your next weekly one-shot, you should do Pilotwings and beat Pizza's time. That was the challenge I get given. I did the challenge. I beat your time. It's not my fault. You're so bad. I think what we need to do is, maybe people, they need to look at what they're submitting me, right? And look at the person they're basically basing what I'm to beat on. And it's like, is he equal to them? Because, clearly, they're not equals, Pizza, right? Clearly they're not equals. Otherwise, you might win occasionally. I agree. Yeah, you should look at them and be like, you know what? His time minus something or whatever. Because most of the times that I've smashed have been submitted from, in fact, all of them. The ones I've smashed have been submitted for, one was for Jake, and I also played it on a harder difficulty, and it still wasn't enough to make it actually worth a challenge. But this is the whole point of the first ones, is there's going to be some balancing issues that need tweaked out, where, because one day there's going to be a game that comes along and it's going to look really easy and it's going to absolutely kick my ass. Not today, obviously, but look at the average performance of people in this. You've got Darius, you've got you've got Baron. All of them are incredibly, well, not you, but Baron's has been an incredibly slow time, and Darius, he was 2.5 hours, and I don't think he was close to finishing. And yours was, pretty close to this. It wasn't a bad time or whatever. Lucky rage quit this, apparently. It was that hard for him. So, sometimes people, they find it really hard to say, you know what, Young, maybe you're just good. Maybe you're just good. I never hear that. I feel like I should. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be appreciated as the master of these god-awful games that I am. Speaking of god-awful... Wow, no one's... Oh, no, there's Bane. Bane's... Yeah, thank you, Dev's Head. Thank you. Oh, yeah, give you the money. I better finish that, before raiding. I was about to raid before finishing that. That would have been just rough. Thank you for your service, man / God. You know what, Pizza Not? You're the good pizza, right? There's bad pizzas and there's good pizzas. And you're the good pizza. The other one is, he's just the worst. It's well known that pizza is just the worst. So how's it looking? 62,000 went to Matty. See, Matty knows a winner. Not like Shunley. Shunley, how could you? He's the better pizza than you thought he should. I strongly recommend. There's a link to the Discord for JJ's. I wouldn't normally just put people that direction, but it's been organised there mostly. So in the Discord below the stream, if you click on that, it'll take you to the Discord for it, and you can join up the MP. In the announcements it should say, but the sign-ups, the rules and all that kind of stuff, what times or whatever. And I strongly recommend, if you like EU4 and you like the community, then join in that, and you can sort that by and you can fix the whole liking the community, because I can guarantee you won't after it, because they're all terrible bastards, especially pizza. But enough pizza bashing. It is time for some Bane. I think he's doing some Pathfinder. While I go get my foods and my stuff, my shopping in, and I will be back. I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I might actually be super busy tomorrow, so I'm not sure about tomorrow. Or the other 2 days, but Saturday I should be back almost definitely. In fact, no, Saturday I will be back definitely. It's the Divinity MP, and then the day after is probably going to be Fallout again. And hopefully, guys, I shall see you then. But for me, for now, say goodbye and have a good one.